Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Stories in the Garden. I am doing a tutorial today for Canva.com. This is a great graphic design tool that you can start off using for free, and then they also have an upgrade paid version that's really good. I'm still on the free version, and it seems like it's been very, very helpful with graphic design for me. It's real simple and easy to use, like I said. And I think that you'll get a lot out of it if you're going to be using it for your website designs. This is kind of, once you log in, you get to canva.com, canva.com. You can log in there, open a new account with your Gmail or Facebook, and there are a lot of already partially created designs that you can start with. That might be a good help. Like here's one for an Instagram post. So if you click there, it'll take you over to a window that looks like this. It's kind of still loading. Give it just a moment. And then from here, you can click one of these already pre-done ones just to get started. Like that's kind of cute, I think. So we'll just start with that one. And we're going to make a new Instagram post with Canva. So from there, that's the layout we're going to start with, that you can pick different ones here. And then the elements, there's, let's see, 9 different options here. You've got free photos, grids, frames, shapes, lines, illustrations, icons, and charts, and I love Canva one that I haven't put on there. But we're going to start with the free photos because we're going to want to take off the one that has the Canva picture there. So let's find something equally cute maybe. This is all the free photos that they have. And then they also have paid photos. If you keep scrolling, it'll eventually take you right into the paid ones. So right now I'm looking for an equally cute photo. Let's try this one, that looks fun. Alright. So it's just pretty much you drag any picture that you think you want in that area. Like if we like this one better, that's kind of cute. You just put it in there and change the words to whatever you want to be. This is a Canva tutorial. And change this text. Do you like? Question mark? Oh, it went off. It was too big. There we go. But I could go right up here and decrease the size. So this is, there we go. Okay, so this is one of the typefaces that you can use. There's a whole bunch of different fonts that you can choose from here. Then, of course, here's the size. You can update the color. And if these aren't on your palette, you can click the add, and then you get the drag and drop, or if you know your color code, you can just put it in there as well. So there's that. And then you can put a filter over the image, which is going to change the look and feel of that image itself. See, just kind of like Instagram itself has one of these. It's pretty cool, I think. I kind of like the black and white on that one. So let's leave it there. You can then go in and crop the photo if you think you want something taken out. But I kind of like it like that. You can flip the photo, which is kind of neat. Here's the vertical flip. There we go. Guy's on his head. Or horizontal. But I think it looks better not on his head. Spacing. Oh yes, if you want to leave the external frame around it, you can leave the spacing 10. But if you don't like that, you can kind of see what that looks like. I think it was good. What was it, at 10? I'm just going to leave it there. Here we go. So that's how you edit the images. You can also copy the whole image right there, but I would actually duplicate it that way if you need it again. But I'm just going to get rid of that so we only have the one. And let me take a drink of water here, just a second. All right, so that is that image. And then next you're going to want to know, this is where you go to save the design. So let's see, let's change the name to Do You Like. There you go. Done. And now you've changed the name of it. If you want to share it, you can share it right from here. You can do a social share, a link, or embed. And then you can also invite people with their email addresses to come look at it if you want. But the option I always use, I don't share it directly from here, I download it first. And then you can download it into PNG, which is recommended. I usually download it into PNG, but you can also do JPEG. If you want the background to be transparent, this is a paid feature. But that might be helpful if you're trying to create a logo or something, which you could absolutely do in here with the paid version. Let's see. So along with elements that I showed you, there's the grids option, and basically the grids are going to give you the picture format that you want. This might be good for all kinds of things. Like this is a grid format here where you've got the picture at the top and then the color at the bottom. So it's probably something more like this, and then they deleted that corner there. Yeah, so that's pretty much how you do that. We'll do one more just to kind of go through the whole process. I'll click back here. And here's actually some of mine that I've done already. I'll go to this mood board that I did. This I did for a client website that I'm working on. And so she pretty much picked out some images she liked. I arranged them in a nice format and then picked out which colors I thought would go the best with the website, and then also some textures. That's the waterfall and some sand, and then the textiles, which I slid them over so you couldn't see her name, but that is another thing that you can do with Canva. Let's go back to all the designs here. Let's say you wanted to try another one. Let's do an email header, because we'll all probably do those at some point. Again, you can just choose a template that goes really well with what you're wanting to do. Let me find another one I really like that looks like fun. The magical grape. That looks interesting. So this one, again, same thing. You can go to the Elements tab and go to the free photos and find something else you like. Let's see. I don't know. Let's do this one. That looks fun. With the horizon. Although I'd want to change something. It looks too bright, so I'm going to decrease that a little bit. So it's a little bit more white. And then the font. Go there. And change it to... I'll pick a different color. Something a little... There we go. Stands out a little bit more. And let's do that one in black. And so as you can see, it's pretty easy to reformat pictures in this. It looks completely different than the original. And so you can do some things pretty quickly on there with Canva. Just going through here and choosing a creative design. And here's back to the whole list again. So you can usually, it's probably easiest to start with a template, especially if you're new to this, just until you get the design set out, but my favorite one is to use the custom design and just type in like a size that I need and go to design and then pick out a grid. And photos. So I figure if I do a couple of these, it'll be easier for you to do the next one. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, I would love to go on a hot air balloon ride. So let's just put that one in there. Change the crop. See how it left out most of the balloon? And I don't like that. We want the balloon in there. So that looks like a fun photo. And so you just kind of pick out whatever is going to be the mood for your website and put them in there. Kind of helps you go through and pick out which colors you really like. And it gives you something to strive for with your designs. I believe I showed you the upload tab, but if I didn't show you the upload tab, this is where you're going to upload photos. Upload your own images. And then you can just pick whichever ones you want there and upload them. And you can see I've uploaded several, so that should help you get started with Canva. And you'll just go through and you can choose a different background. So you can see it preset there. And if I went back to spacing and increased the spacing, you would see the background. So yeah, you can really just plug and play with it and choose some different options just to see what you like on your website. And this should really help you with the graphics and layout. And I hope you found this tutorial useful, just seeing somebody else work through it a little bit. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. I'll definitely help you. And I think that's all for now. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment and question as you see fit. Thanks. Bye.